It's Linda with No Frills ASMR. I was taking out some of my Halloween decorations to put around my house, and I know I showed you guys some last year, but I couldn't remember if I'd shown you all these. So I thought maybe I'll show you some of these vintage, like paper decorations that I have. This one is a spooky skeleton. Spooky, scary skeleton knocking on my window. But the problem is, his arm is broken. And I got him, very inexpensive, probably at some, or maybe in a bag full of other stuff. But I want to fix him because he's really cool. He's big. Like if you hung him on a door, he'd take up the whole door. And I'm pretty sure he's like old vintage. But yeah, he's missing part of his, what do you call that bone? Uh-oh, I can't remember the name of that bone. Anyway, so I might get some construction paper and try to duplicate it. But otherwise, because see, I could base it on this one. He goes high. He has those bones. He's too big to even show in here. Like I could put him on my front door and he'd take up the whole door, I think. And then here are his legs and his feet. So he's all here, other than that one arm bone. And you can see his neck at some point broke and it's taped. So, but that's okay. All right, so he's the big one. All the rest of them are not as big as that. We'll just set him over here. Okay, this one is a silly looking kitty cat. It says made in Hong Kong. And it's only on the one side. The other side, there's nothing. But he's probably vintage, probably from this one might be old, like from the 60s or 70s. But this one I imagine is from the 80s. I've never really tried to see if he glows in the dark or something. I don't know. I don't really think so. But anyway, I put him on my front, like, not my front window, but the window in my TV room so that I can see him. And then there's this pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, I guess. And it says made in Hong Kong, and it's also only on the one side. So I put this one on my kitchen door facing outside because it has a storm door. The door in my kitchen's kind of cool. It's called like a Dutch door, which means it opens, just the top of it opens and the bottom stays. It's just kind of nice. But so I'm going to put him on that door just looking out when people walk in. He's like, Happy Halloween. And then this one looks a lot like the other cat. But this one's older. I think this one's probably, it says, I think it's pronounced Beistle, Beistle, Beistle company, made in the USA. And I didn't pay $15, I'm sure. But this one's older. And this is kind of like the copy of it, I think. And this one's kind of nice because it has some raised, I don't know if you can see it. It's like sort of raised up on here, like his teeth. Like it's kind of and around here. So I think I'll put him above my kitchen sink. There's a window and I have like pumpkin lights strung up there, and then I'll hang him kind of at the top of the window because he'll be fun. Now these are my favorites. If I can lift them up, hold on. They're sticking together. And I may have shown you these last year. I can't remember. That one. I should have saved these for last because they're... Oh, this one's a repeat. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. Hold on, let me move these out of the way so I can show them all to you. So there's this kitty, which says Made in the USA, and it's that same brand, Beastal or Beastal. And what you do with these, you can kind of open this up, and then they stand up on their own, and they're really cute. They're so cute. So there's that one. I love their faces. And this one, I mean, look at that face. He's mischievous. And also, you can stand him up. And then this one is so cute. Look at him. Look at that face. Trouble. So I put these along my... Well, I used to put them up on my mantle. But this year I have something else there, so I'm not sure where I'll put these. I have a old record player that's like in a cabinet, so I might put them on there. I'm not sure, but they're super cute when you set them all sitting upright. They sit there and look at you. You can put them. This guy, and I like so cute. I wonder, these might glow in the dark. I have never checked those either. And then I have another one of these. I think I just happened to find this at Goodwill or something and couldn't pass it up. So I have two of this cat in case anything ever happens. Oops. And then I have two of these skeletons. Articulated skeletons. And I think I just bought like a folder that had a bunch of different Halloween things in it. And I think both of these were in there. And this one is old. But this one is like a newer one, I think. Like this one says also... I don't know how you pronounce this, Beastie Company, Made in the USA. So I think this one goes back a ways. And these used to be pretty collectible. I don't know if they still are or not. I'm not sure. But this one, maybe I'll put... Well, maybe I'll go ahead and put him on my front door. Although I think I have a popcorn ghost on my front door right now. And then this one, I might see if my son wants him for his kitchen. He's pretty cute. Hi. Okay. I think this one, I think these do glow in the dark. I think I remember trying them out. The green. Oops. The green, that's like right there. I think that glows in the dark. You can see this one's older just by the way the patina on the paper is. Okay, and then this one has 1, 2, 3 witches with a ghost, and they're stirring the cauldron. I think this just came in the envelope with some other, so I don't know what I'll do with that one. And this is a wicked witch with a spooky ghost and a kitty cat, and I think it does glow. Oh, and a bat, and she's stirring the cauldron with her long fingernails, and it's all bubbling, and it says Arrington. I can't quite read what else it says. So there's that. That might be everything. Let me check. Hold on. just the envelope I keep it in, I guess. So, I gotta go hang up all my spooky because we have arrived at. I don't put any Halloween up until October 1st. I have a neighbor right now who has. Hold on, let me see if I can find. She has, you know how they have those gigantic lawn skeletons? And speaking of which, there's a neighbor a couple blocks away who I drive by every day. And she has one of those giant, or he, I don't know, giant lawn skeletons. And they must not have anywhere to store it because they just like kind of move it from the front yard to right beside their house. And then they dress it for all the different seasons. And at first I was like, that's kind of funny. But then I thought, if you lived right next door and didn't love having a skeleton staring at you, I think that would get old. But, you know, where do you put those things? I don't know. Anyway, so this woman has a skeleton on the walk I take every day. That's kind of cool. Like, this is the grass. And it's just the... I can't draw a skeleton. It's just like the body. I gotta see what a skull looks like. Okay, we gotta go neck bone, and then jawbone, and then no nose, and eye sockets. Anyway, okay, so she has a skeleton like this, but then the arms, I forget what they do. Like one arm pops out like this, and it kind of looks like it's trying to climb out of the dirt. And then there's another arm, I forget. That one might just be like laying here, I can't remember. But it is pretty funny. When I walked by, I was like, oh, that's cute. But they put this up like September 1st. They totally decorated their house for Halloween. And I'm like, that's too early for me. Like, they have all kinds of stuff up. I would get bored of it, I think, by Halloween if I did that. I have to wait. But I love my Halloween, like I do the living room. I have spooky paintings. My husband took an old painting and actually made it look like zombies. And then we have Halloween lights and black kitty cats and I don't know. Okay, and then we put these kind of things around. It's not like horror. It's like spooky. It's fun. Anyway, all right, guys. I'll talk to you soon.